Once upon a time, there were two friends walking together. Suddenly,
Hey, why are this bicycle look reddish brown? Last year it looked fine.
I think it's rusty.
Let's investigate.
rust is a reddish-brown flaky coating that forms on iron and steel. Rust forms when iron reacts with oxygen and water from the environment. So here is the equation. In a simple way to remember, it's like a cookies recipe. Sugar plus flour plus butter give you a cookies. But this time around, iron plus water plus oxygen give you rust. One important thing, we should avoid touching rusty metals with our bare hands, especially when the metal is sharp. Scientifically, rust can make the metal weak and brittle. The rough surface can easily cause a small cut on our hands. When the skin is cut, the bacteria from the dirt and the rusty object can enter the body and cause an infection. So, rust itself is not poisonous, but the bacteria and the dirt from the rusty object can be harmful. That's why scientists and workers usually wear gloves when handling rusty materials.
So the rust itself is dangerous?
Not exactly, Patricia. The real danger comes from a sharp rusty metals and the bacteria may enter the wounds.
Oh, now I get it.
Good morning everyone, it's me Dani and welcome to today's rust weather forecast. Today's conditions are warm and humid. Rain and moisture provide the perfect environment for rust to develop. If you have metal tools, bicycles, remember to keep them dry and protected. That's all for today's forecast. Stay dry, protect your metals and have a great day.
Another effective method is galvanization. This process involves coating iron or steel with a layer of zinc. But you might be thinking, why zinc? This is because zinc is more reactive than iron, so it corrodes first when it's exposed to the environment. This method protects iron underneath from rusting, even if the coating is damaged or stretched. Galvanization is commonly used for fences, roofing materials, and steel pipes.
Another way to prevent rust is by using stainless steel. Stainless steel contains chromium, which forms a protective layer on the surface. This layer stops water and oxygen from reaching the metal. Because of this, stainless steel does not rust easily and is often used for kitchen equipment, medical equipment, and buildings.
Hi and hello everyone, welcome to Ras Fashion Week. So today I will introduce you guys to 4 colorful rust. So let's go. This is first color, red rust. So red rust is the most common rust. It is formed when it exposed to oxygen and moisture. And next is this is yellow rust. It's usually formed in highly moist and acidic condition. So this is brown rust. It commonly appear in drier environment and it gives metal and aged appearance. So this is last rust. It's formed when oxygen are limited. It may give some protection to metal surface. So that's for today. Thank you for watching.
Rust isn't just ugly. Beneath that flaky surface is a relentless chemical reaction that actively devours metal from inside out, destroying its core strength. It weakens major structures such as bridges, buildings, and vehicles. When iron reacts with oxygen and water,
The resulting rust expands. This expansion creates an outward pressure called rustating. It damages everyday tools and machinery used in manufacturing and farming. Rust never stops, and without active maintenance, the consequences can be fatal.
Welcome back to Rust Podcast.
Today, we discovered that rust is a chemical reaction that occurs when iron reacts with oxygen and water.
We also learned that rust can affect everyday objects such as bicycle, tools, and gates.
Understanding the science behind the rust helps us identify the condition that cause it and the factors that speed up the process.
Also, environmental factors such as humidity, salt and pollution can greatly increase the rate of rusting.
We explored the type of rust and discovered that rust can appear in many colors on the different conditions.
Most important, rust can be prevented through a proper protection methods such as painting, carbonization, and regular maintenance.
Case closed.
Thank you for watching.